Okay, I've never played Haste before. I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it before. Don't know what genre it is. I also don't know if the audio balance is right. So once we start playing here, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Oh, it looks cool. Don't think I have to worry about settings here. I got my audio settings where I think I want them. All seems fine. New game. Chill, steady, or sprint? Steady looks like normal. Hey, Revenant, how you doing? Supposed to have something on screen. I can hear audio. Just have a black screen. Let's pause and try to figure this one out. Nope, it was just loading. I don't know why it was making noises when I was moving the controller a bit. Character design looks familiar to me. She looks like a mix of like the cave story main character and the character was a Klonoa. Yeah, exactly. I'd agree. Game looks great. Sounds great. Audio's maybe a touch quiet. Running around like that, the difficulty is making things to be like neon white, like a speedrunning game. The title. Oh, cool. Whoa. The character design, too. Here, let me know when we get to gameplay how the audio is. I think it should be a little bit louder now. The interface kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild. Oh. Oh, I like the character art.
Huh?
Who are you? Oh, is this like actually trying to make Sonic the Hedgehog work? Because that's interesting. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Oh, that's not right. Hold left stick press to go fast. Adjust your landings. Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I actually meant to jump there. Just okay. It's a pretty cool concept. Just trying to like touch the ledge as close as you can almost. And specifically, can we make 3D Sonic work, which pretty cursed. Usability to gain speed. Yeah. Every world is collapsing. Okay. Usability. Landings to gain energy. Okay, let's try again. It feels pretty good. Landings have to be in these like yellow areas, or is it just giving me an example of like the sort of terrain I want to land on? Gotcha. Okay, and want me to land that one. I do like trying to make Sonic work and like really just trying to focus on a couple aspects of Sonic instead of trying to make the whole product work, which is probably impossible. It's cool. What's the cool thing about a mock stage or whatever? I think it's smart to identify that, like, well, the problem with this kind of stage in a Sonic game is that it's borderline a cutscene, right? It's not very interactive. And so here just saying, yeah, you're going to make the jump. Whatever, that's fine. But, like, can you make it stylishly? Can you try to land it at the right angle, right? Is a cool way to try to evaluate the player. Find the shard. Find the currently active shard. Oh, it says from far away. Try running in a different position. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Use the pickups as a way to guide your view there. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. It's one of my favorite kind of revelations in game design where it's like you notice that there's some value in a gameplay loop that maybe wasn't doing the best job of like evaluating the player. Like, how can I add something really mild to this to make it work? Word's pretty cool too. How fast you complete a fragment. Okay. Oh, it's also roguelite? Choose your path. I see. I'll just keep picking one at a time. Item cost down. Whoa. And you got little events? Item rarity. That's unexpected. That's kind of cool. Choose one of 3 items. Okay. Probably shouldn't take extra difficult this early, but... Ouch. Ouch. Again. I could see these like flame bars getting pretty crazy later on. Yeah, the idea that you don't have a jump button and you just kind of like Zelda jump at the peak of hills, then you can control your descent is really smart. Okay, so I guess I need to be using the board more. That was bad. Oh, no, it's not bad. Okay. No, it was bad. Okay. Lesson learned. I'm trying to hit those. So don't go through them at all. They're just hazards. Okay. I guess we can follow these. Let us know. Wasn't sure if we were doing a Superman 64 run through the rings type challenge. It's nice that they show you, so like the rating in the top left is always decaying, it looks like. Shit. That's what rating you would get if you finished this moment. Whoa. I was able to recover that. Close call. I think so, since it's roguelite. Oh, maybe it's a bunch of authored set pieces that get scrambled together differently. That's fun. I'm obviously not good at the game, but I could see how you could get good at it. It's a bit of both. Choose one. 10% boost. Boost. I'm losing lives. You lose all your lives or run-ins. Okay. Where's my life count? Yeah, nailing the perfects feels really good if you can do it, but it's hard. Do you get proportionally more energy for getting perfects? Looks like it. And a slight speed boost as you land. Okay. Alright, well, that time I was really trying to use the boost as much as possible. Okay. Maybe we'll do the A shop.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Zoe. Gotcha. Call them Sparks. Are you able to save mid-run in this game? Spend sparks to manifest items. Gain energy on spark pickup. Oh, the perfect landings restore 3 health. Seems really good. There seems to be some cool design space for items. Just buy everything. It's a coffee machine. Do they have coffee in your world? I don't really have a world. How cute. Item view. Back button, okay. Boost, 3 health restored on perfect landings. Great results for anyone who's already doing well. Oh, I see the... I have missing 2 hearts in the top right. Those are my lives. Okay. Be more careful then if I know that I have that few. I gotta do another shop. Okay, let me see if I can get some sparks here. The boosts from hitting perfects feel really good. Need to get a little bit more pickup radius would be nice. Sonic has never done anything like hold a button to adjust your midair trajectory, right? It's just you always have to press a button in stages like this to trigger your jump. Not great. It's a really good idea. Be able to buy like 1 item here. Nope, they're more expensive. It's too bad. Oh, okay, I see what those do. Yeah, you can want to bounce off of different little hills. Yeah, it feels like it's the kind of procedural generation where it's a bunch of handcrafted set pieces that then get mixed and matched together for the stage, which I like that way of doing it. Oh, jeez. Just an okay. What do we have here? The captain. Who are you? Oh, Captain, my captain. I do like that you can just pick out your route. I guess I may as well do that. There's no reason to stop along the way. Oh, give me a life back. Okay. That's cute. And the best is really funny, Johan. How dare you? Have you no shame? Gotta be careful hitting those, they don't take damage. Sometimes the best way to hit the rings, it feels like, is to use the boost to fly up to them, since you have a bit more vertical control with that. Cool. Not great. Get to safety. And back to full lives.
Huh? Hey.
I even raced her. Okay, bye. Shop or encounter? Encounter. It's our challenge. Whoa. Let's see. Find the portal, I see. Obviously you want to get like to the high ground to be able to spot it at a distance, I guess. That's a cool idea for a stage. Yeah. See a level in peak as well. Not gonna get it, I don't think. Is there any kind of other indicator to help you find it other than just like seeing it on the horizon? Oh, now I see it, but a little too late. Challenge lost. +0 sparks. Agency machine. Attack the machine. Probably need boost to be able to do that is the idea. That's pretty cool. Cool mechanics for this kind of a boss, right? Boss in this kind of game. Oh, geez. Really cool attack. Yeah, this is a great boss. Oh. Okay, I wasn't fast enough. Gotcha. Nice of them that they take control of the camera there to guide you to where you're supposed to go and give you like some height. Because this could be really annoying from a game build perspective. Oh, should not have done that. Another new attack like you got last time. You got that one again. Shit. Hey, Bucky, how you doing? Don't you dare, motherfucker. There we go. Let me save my energy for when I have to fly over his bullshit here. Like right here. Oh, I did not time that right. Oh, no, I timed it perfect. Calculated. I like that it just crash into him. It's not like you have to like hit a specific part of him or something. Anti-sparks. Pocket snack. Okay, so it kind of has just keep running like a endless mode, or I guess we do complete shard, right? We did all this character art. Okay. God, I could even activate that manually. So every stage just has you doing it automatically. Surprised they were able to get the name Haste. I always worry about that there's like a finite number of acceptable nouns for video games. I think that's why so many games have like a really fucking stupid, unnecessary subtitle for search engine optimization, right? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hey Leon, how you doing? Hunt Showdown. Yeah, so you can have like a unique search term, I guess. World 2 is a desert, so they've done their homework. Oh, I see. Okay. So keep running when you keep going with the build that I had previously. Gotcha. Yeah, we can go ahead and do the challenge level. I liked the challenge level last time. Okay, so I'm gonna start, look for the... I can start that early. See if there's any other clue as to its location. It's clear on the map here. Ugh! Ugh! Bad. No good. I think what you want to do is you want to get really high and see if you can see it on the horizon. Maybe? Height is the big thing that helps you find it. I'm gonna not get it again, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's no way. Closer that time, though. Yeah, letting you just plan your route so you can just run constantly is cool. The OKs feel really bad to hit. I think if you're getting perfects, it's easier to continue to get perfects. It's good, like, feedback, though, for the player. Take a B. This is the challenge stage, I think. Hitting perfects feels amazing. Like a little sound that accompanies it, and there's the text at the bottom of the screen, and you can feel the speed boost from it. Do you get anything from close calls? I feel like I've played a game that gives you a bonus for that. Cool. Okay. I think we want the speed, right? Because that makes it easier to get everything else. Sparks in the fragment. Let's go ahead and do a shop. It's cool that it shows you which of your relics are currently active. I'm not doing great on this stage. This is very much a like vibes-based game. To get exactly the right angles and always land your perfects, you need all of the feedback it gives you with the sound and the little pop-up at the bottom and the noticeable speed boost. Imagine you play this for a dozen hours and get really, really good at it. Let's see. Keep max health if we can for the bonus to boost. Okay. Didn't get the right angle there. Oh, fuck. Oh, now I don't have the boost anymore. Alright. Really bad. Yeah, the list of games where you're sad when it tells you good is pretty big. Okay, so I don't have my healing this run like I did last run. Good is fine in this one. I guess at some point you get good enough at it, you want every single landing to be a perfect. Okay is quite bad, though. Yeah, that thing that makes you heal on perfects was really strong. Get that all the time. I guess you could also just not take damage, but... And you can do a bunch of little mini bounces. What is? Max health. Boost. Oh, close call is a thing that they can use the design space for. Okay, that's cool. Well, I don't want to double. Well, I guess I'm just gonna double down. I gotta find some way to heal though. Okay, do we go? Let me try to get the bonfire here. I do mean that seriously, though. That a lot of games like this, it's like it's actually not a good ability if you're picking between multiple items, because you should just be playing perfectly and not taking damage in the first place. You should get something that makes you faster, right? Faster is more sparks is more other items that make the game easier to win. Well, I've had to learn in 11 years of streaming and having to explain my choices that no, max health is actually really good in these kinds of games. I still haven't come around on abilities that feel like they're investing in mistakes, so like anything that gives you like a revenge thorns ability that only triggers when you take damage, I still tend to shy away from. But yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay. Almost lost the heal from bumping into the fire. I do think the dialogue in this game is probably the weakest part of it. It's fine, like you can have dialogue, it's not like that's a problem, but the game is like so fast, even to the point where it lets you like plan out your route here, so you can just be playing it constantly. So when it suddenly slows down for mostly inconsequential dialogue, it kind of feels like, oh, you could just cut that and it wouldn't be a problem. You have something that heals me? On non-perfect landings, do a perfect landing every 20 seconds. That's kind of cool. Restore health when running faster. Okay, we gotta take the restore health one. It has synergy with my more speed at max health things. That's pretty fast, though. Is that only when I'm using this thing? Oh, not even yet. I need to get more boost. Okay. Maybe I can't even really benefit from that yet. It's cool. Different little challenge room. Too many goods. How many worlds are there in this? 8? Ten? Gotta have an ice world. World 2 being the desert world means they've studied the texts. I'm pretty good at coming up with unique obstacles to have to put up with. My main concern with a game like this is that they wouldn't have enough design space to make the levels feel distinct from each other, but I think they do. Especially like once we saw it was a roguelike, I'm like, really? Is there enough design space to make interesting items? But I think there are. You can like have a run. One of the benefits of like kind of shrinking your focus and saying it's just going to be Sonic mock stages is it forces you to really squeeze all the blood out of that concept, right? I don't have enough money. Agency machine. Okay, can't just hit. Oh geez, very different boss than the last one. Very different boss from the last one. That's cool. I hit the little. Ah, here we go. Cool. Nope, not what I'm supposed to do. Lesson learned. Very different boss from the first one, which is cool. Fortunately, the first boss had little blue things that I was supposed to crash into, so I didn't realize until it was too late that was an obstacle to avoid. Nice. Oh, and it gives you some invulnerability there. It's appreciated. Cooldown on my heal for speed. I mean, what does the left bumper thing do? Anti-sparks. Protective medallion, growth potential, spark plug. Complete shard. Okay. I think you generally, because you also don't really see these characters in the world or like race against them or not, it feels like these are kind of inserted in. They're not like super long, they're not like frustratingly indie paced, but it doesn't feel like they're really interested in introducing us to these characters. So it's the kind of like, they don't go very far with them, so I feel like they should just be cut. But it's not like a really serious problem or anything. Toho tier dialogue. Wrong button. Just because the rest of the game is so fast. I would probably do is I'd probably make any dialogue sequences exclusively be in the hub world between runs and never during a run. Not looking good. Wait, is this the first world that I already did? It was pointing me to this, right? If it is, I'll back out. You can just like chart out the whole level, can't you? It's kind of cool. It is what they intend me to do here, or is there like another option I could do to do another regular level? This is intended, okay. Slow time and increase maneuverability for 5 seconds. Has to be activated, okay. Okay, that's the left bumper. So you can try to get it perfect. That could have been good on that last boss, I suppose. Does pulling out the surfboard make it more likely that you're going to land a perfect? Like, does it improve the angles that you can land with? Gives you more control. It feels like it's easier for me to hit them. What's up? Shit's way too expensive. I don't know if the prices are based on how many items I already have or something like that, instead of based on when I run into them during the run. Yeah, getting the fragments feels really rewarding, unlike getting rings in Sonic, where they pretty much exclusively exist to be path conveyance, right? Whoa. Gnarly. Oh wow. Shit gets complicated, huh? Relatively sight-readable. I must have seen this developer posting clips from this game on social media years ago, because that last section felt very familiar. Oh boy. The challenge stage. Tell from the way that it is. It would be really fun to try to do a close call build. I'm guessing the close calls don't mean anything by default unless if you have equipment that affects them. Gotcha. Wasn't sure if there was some kind of like minor speed boost by default. Oh boy. Restore 3 health on perfect landing. Restore 1 health on spark pickup. You love a game that gives you 3 choices. Great for streaming. Oh boy. Holy fuck. Okay. Goddamn. Lesson learned. Those are more dangerous than they initially appeared to be when they first spawned in there. God damn. I'm so slow right now. Pain. And a lot of the obstacles aren't just like mechanics to generate with reskins. It's not just, oh, it's just another thing that you're not supposed to bump into. Like, yeah, it's projectiles flying through the air. It's different once it gets stuck in the ground, or it gets stuck in the ground and then starts spreading a bad area on the ground. It's cool. Restore 50 health when you enter a fragment. 8% boost. Not super pumped about either of those. I assume getting boost just makes it easier to hit the S rank objective. It's not like that objective is scaled to your base boost value or anything. Sonic wishes it was this good. Sonic has been like institutionally incapable of like looking at their ideas and saying, well, is that fun? Or like, is that a game, right? It's like, well, it looks visually impressive, so that's a game, right? But is it? Like, maybe we should think about this. Maybe we should figure out if there's something we could be evaluating that makes this a little bit more fun, you know? Or interesting. Well, I'll get a bonfire, it's fine. Probably don't need another one, but I'll get to here so I can make the decision at least. Though there are 2 question marks along this path and then a shop. Let's just do that. +5 fragment difficulty, 400 sparks. Okay, thanks. That's cool. So increased fragment difficulty is just a modifier that like increases the number of hazards and other bullshit. So like maybe it just has one of those by default, but because of the increased difficulty, there's a big line of them. So far, this game feels like a pretty responsible use of procedural level design. Actually, maybe even part of the argument against Sonic that, like, Sonic, it's like you spend all this time making these authored levels that the player is not going to see most of because they're running through it so fucking fast, right? So here they can be like, well, you know, the level is mostly procedural, so you only really care about it insofar as it affects your ability to run through it. Oh, Jesus. The penalty for going too slow? Okay, well that was bad. Worth 400 sparks. Fragment disruption, minus 50 health. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta get some perfects here. guarantee a perfect there and a no. Oh shit, well, so much for all my perfect healing. Ava. The machine people. I'm with the agency. It was Ava. Vault. Chance to lose health. Sparks. Another cool concept for a bonus stage. A lot of fucking sparks. Make sure I hit a shot. I guess you're always guaranteed to get a shot at the very end. Able to buy it out at this rate. Sweet. Basically, Karen. Who are you? Ring's bad. Oh, jeez. I definitely do enjoy this kind of indie game where it's like you can tell the devs are super fans of Sonic the Hedgehog, but they're still kind of able to be like, well, what would I change if I could make a Sonic game? And not just making a Sonic game, right? I still kind of long for a thing that will never happen, which is somebody who is an indie dev who plays a game that they fucking despise. And like out of revenge, they make a good game that's inspired by the thing that they hate, right? That happens in movies relatively frequently, but I think it's just too hard to make a video game for that to really occur very frequently. Yeah, okay, that seems good. I just buy everything, right? I can pay to reroll. Hello. I want someone who hates Persona with every fiber of their being to make a Persona game. Like, I guess to clarify, like an indie Persona game, not... It has been bad when people who hate the franchise they've been assigned to make a new movie for, or even a game for, right? I hate Final Fantasy. Put me in charge of Final Fantasy. It generally hasn't worked out super well. Attack the machine. cool variant on this boss. Motherfucker. I was worried that was about to happen. Build up some energy to try to jump that. I guess not. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. I wonder what the hard mode version of the desert ship boss is going to look like. Oh god. Fly over that. Stopped attacking, which means he's about to go. Got him. Nice. Watch out for the wave. Past it. Jump again. Go, go, go! Cutting it close again. Stage is wild. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize that was death. Because I hit it at a really bad angle. Unfortunate. Too bad. Should go to the purple one.
Hey. Oh. Aha.
He just talks like that. Oh. Thought I would just come to a stop when I got there. Oh, is this to spend my anti-shards or whatever?
Hey.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ah, okay. I was wondering if that was going to be like permanent progression. So... I do need more max health. Let's just go ahead and do that. It's cheap. In fact, with these settings, you probably just want everything that's cheap. Thanks for pointing that out. Get more death defiances. Oh, they do. I see. All using the same currency. Okay. Stop by again after this. That's cool. So I assume you can always get an S rank with perfect play, but getting all those upgrades goes a long way, I suppose. Alright, I'll take A. Does S rank like give you like plus 50% sparks or something like that? Bonfire. I'm not getting shops that close to each other, but it's okay. Is there any kind of reward for sparks not spent at the end of the run? Speed boost hypothesis. Give them a second chance. That's cool. Wait, did I not? Oh, that's the reward. I have to beat the level to get that. I don't get it by default. Let's see if I can see it in the top left corner up there. Oh, I guess it just goes up in the top left corner. Okay. Boost. Take speed over the healing for now. 3 health actually isn't that much. Yeah, I'm sure it's a really cool speedrun. Should be a great GDQ game because it's like pretty visually clear what the deal is from watching it without needing to have someone explain it. And watching someone who's good at it, I assume, is mostly just being really good at the game. As opposed to the class of speedrun where it's like weird tricks that they've mastered that require explanation. Which is also cool, I don't mind those, but especially for GDQ where it's all about exhibition in the first place. But oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. Jesus. Fuck. That's bad. Okay. Well, that level was going really well until then. be better prepared for it this time, maybe. No, same problem. Oh, I can run up the side of the wall. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I could have saved myself before, I think. None of this happens, though. I'm able to get past this one stage. That section's really hard. Maybe if I got like a crazy jump right before it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Thought I was good there, I guess not. This run might be over early. We'll see. Full time increase maneuverability on activate. I was kind of underwhelmed by that. Let's get the healing since it works with another thing that I have on me right now. The source? People out there planning for the end of the world. Not gonna have enough money for any of this. Yeah, I don't think so. Whoa, I thought I was dead there for sure. Oh, the string of okays. Does not feel good for that to happen. Oh fuck. Oh, we dodged it. Okay. I need some speed, game. You start hitting perfects again. There we go. Okay. Pretty messy. Captain's encouragement. Okay. Probably won't go out of my way to hit those, but it'd be nice when it happens. I feel like you wouldn't have to watch this for very long, even if you didn't see the explanation at the beginning of how perfect, okay, and good work. It's pretty intuitive. Gain boost per missing health. Interesting. Restore health when you enter. Restore 2 health on a cooldown. Seems kind of good, actually. There to make my healing performance agnostic, right? Agency grunts. Unfortunately, that thing that gives me bonuses based on missing health kind of is anti-synergy with everything else I have, but it was free, so it's not like I chose it. This is a wild level. Fuck. The items that trigger on a cooldown like that are kind of a cool concept. This is like a level where you really want to be in the air more because the roots are a pretty significant obstacle. Can I run this? Oh, okay, I see. So do unused sparks get like partially converted into anti-sparks at the end of the run or something? It's weird that they give you things that give you sparks when the run's already over like this. Oh, that was really ugly. Okay. Come on, try to recover. Great start. Jump, motherfucker. This is great too, because this really feels like a Sonic boss, this one. High enough? Nope. That was probably slowing me enough that I'm not gonna be able to get a hit off here. He's in a jump, motherfucker! Nice. Okay. See if my regen is enough here to save me. I was lucky to get that jump without needing to use my boost there. Almost crashed into the tree. I almost had that last time. I died right on the approach. Yeah. Complete shard. If I do endless for a shard, can I just keep getting anti-shards? Like, what's the reason to do that? Get a map marker for the anti-shard. I mean, I guess that's what the light purple one is there. I see. Okay, but it has like a Balatro style. You're gonna die eventually. I'm come up with a term for this sort of like extremely high quality 2D Hades visual novel character art. It's a bunch of games, indie games I've played that feature it. Teenage Exocolonist, right?
Hey.
1500. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So they all just have different things that they do, but they're not all of them anti-sparks. Okay. Equipable abilities. Replacing the courier's board? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we can try it. Flap to increase height. Might prefer the board, but we can try it. That seems pretty fucking helpful, though. Maybe the board is better for, like, getting score and playing fast. That would have been really nice for that last boss. Or that one level I was in where it was like a challenge level where I kept falling into a hole. I guess I feel like it's undesirable to be in the air in this game because you want to be landing as soon as possible to get more perfects, to get more boosts, and get more energy. This might be the noob tool. Yeah, ideally, I feel like you're constantly doing little tiny hops like that. Maybe getting in the air when you're trying to pick up a bunch of these sparks. There's a speed you can get to where you can like skip like a stone off the ground constantly, and that seems really effective. Boost is doubled. I like the elites a lot. Probably another shop there. Oh, this is pretty long. Damn. I do like this one, even though it might be the noob power-up. I wish I could visually... I wish there's like an indicator on the screen that showed me the fog that's coming from behind. Yeah, that fog. I wish I knew its speed relative to me or something without having to visually see it catch up to me. Alright. Per point of energy used, restore health. That's cool. Reheated soup. Oh, that was a mistake, but now I know. Saying it's undesirable to be in the air. Yeah, I can see the cracks. I would like to know like the relative velocity. Maybe it has a fixed velocity for the whole stage, or maybe it rubber bands a little bit, but actually, it looks like I can activate it and then immediately counteract the height gain to get a little bit of a speed boost, which is cool. Close call, restore 3 health. 100 seconds, restore 100 health. It's pretty good. Cooldown chance to convert a landing into a perfect landing. I guess it would be nice if it was only on okay landings, since those are so bad. Excuse me. These stages are really expected to be on the rail for most of the level to get the S rank, I take it. I love the quotes on perfect. It's funny. Oh boy. God damn it. Let me get an item here, max health, energy. Having like a guaranteed jump when you're trying to do stuff like this seems really helpful. Energy on close call is awesome, actually. Boy. Thank you, new power. Wraith, get back. Tell me bugs and flowers. Increase all damage taken. Quote unquote perfect. Oh boy. That's not good. Really not good. Sarlacc pit. That's a good quote unquote perfect. Yeah, it's really good if that lands on a shit. An okay. It's like a bellhead. Came out last year. Okay. Nice. Seen this guy a lot lately. I'm Zoe. Max health, boost, and spark pickup. Activate every 20 seconds. One away from that? Come on, you could have like a box I can break open and get a spark, right? Rude. I got another copy of the thing that gives me perfects on a cooldown. Is it just like I have 2 charges of it or something? Or does it cut the cooldown in half? Old Flapper. Minus 10% gravity. I don't know if that's desirable, given how much of the game is about building an intuition for when exactly to come down to the ground. That's not good. Oh shit, I didn't realize how much damage that shit did. Half my health, almost. Do not fuck around with those purple lasers, apparently. Yeah, it's like more than half my health. Okay. I'm dead. Alright. Might end my run here. It's a tough stage. I don't think I was taking that as this really stupid reason to get hit by it, but I wasn't taking that seriously because it looked less visually dangerous than a fire laser. Pretend like it's red. Something I can actually avoid it. What's that? It's a fire laser and like a pink thing here. I'm dead. Fuck, that's too bad. Yeah, exactly. Alright, probably can do another run here. It's harmless, actually. Some of those elite levels aren't fucking around. Eggy on. 103 months. That's insane. That's just counting Twitch. Thank you very much. How have you been? Get a random item. Thank you, Captain. 10% energy on cooldown. Okay, that's pretty good. Trying to make sure I use it. Would have been good in my last build where I was healing from using energy. The Sarlacc pit. Not great. Store health on Spark pickup. Why would they even give me the option to decline there? Well, it's either an item or no item. Okay, so Spark's down. It's a little janky to select the one you want here. There it goes. Pretty glad that the fog exists in this game because you really don't want the player to limp to the finish line in this. Force them to be hitting the perfects, right? It's a pretty good source of constant feedback that hitting OKs on every landing is not an acceptable way to play it, because it's also not the fun way to play it, right? I have heal on sparks, not speed on sparks. Oh, that's interesting. I just realized something. I can get a huge speed boost if I activate that while running up a hill. Okay, sweet. Wondering why I haven't been able to get good ratings since swapping off the board. I speculated that the board was best for actual speed. All boost is double. Yeah, that's pretty awesome if you can do it right at the top of a hill. It's the opposite of when I've been using it so far, because it feels like, well, if I'm already going up a hill and I'm already jumping, so I don't need to, like, jump harder. Surprised I haven't seen Spark pickup radius yet. Seems like an obvious roguelike upgrade. That right there was exactly why I took this thing in the first place. In an annoying place to die. Another 10% energy on cooldown. That's probably overkill at this point. Gain sparks every time you run 100 meters. I feel like if you get this early, that's fucking crazy. This is a game where you're like always holding the controller with the analog stick at an extreme angle, and so sometimes you're like, oh shit, I need to like adjust. I can't ever let off of it. I didn't get S on those stages. I guess this double jump tool is pretty good for those stages just because I can always get back on the track and I can always avoid the little trains that are on them. Not good. Ouch. I don't think I have any healing. Oh, I guess I get it from Sparks, that's right. Oh boy. This is messy. Did I really die at the last second there? That's awful. Not going through their sleeves is a good idea. Went much better than the last attempt. Trial and error. Oh, fuck. Okay, that seems pretty dangerous. Okay. I'm gonna die because of that. That was really bad. If it was okay landings, it would be tolerable. I'm not good enough to justify that. I don't think the benefit is worth the drawback either. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's not good. I'm dead. There's no recovering from this. Yeah. I guess the 20 damage is pretty low chance of happening. So we just try to run the level and not get super obsessed with getting perfects. Because if I obsess too much with getting perfects, I'm not actually going through the stage as fast as I could. Oh, it's a pretty big speed penalty there, yikes. Let's see. Alright. Boost for 5 seconds. Gain energy when you run for 100 meters. I don't like the activate stuff. That shit I have to think about. I'll try to get to the end of this run here. I think we're pretty close. Oh good, you can cancel out of your path partway through, that's good to know. Alright, this is where I tend to die. very difficult to avoid laser. Ouch. Oh. The problem is it's hard to avoid it without losing time. Unless if you plan way ahead and know exactly what your speed is, including that jump. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that might be unrecoverable. Let's see. Oh, good timing. Jesus. Restore 2 health on cooldown. I probably need to just take that. It'd be really lame to die to the 20 damage on a non-perfect. I think I'll leave a future Marstead node to maybe swap back to the surfboard, because I think it's easier to go faster with it than it is with this thing. Frequently can put you in trouble, actually. Final shop, anything else? Boost, speed, turn speed on activate. I guess maybe that would be really good for this boss fight. If, well, the previous boss fight where I had to get there before he jumped backwards. Snake. Like the smoke always conveys where you're going. That's pretty sweet. The bosses in this game are pretty cool. They have that kind of like Starlight and Colossus feel to them. I feel like you could delete this guy really fast. It's basically a boss that's built on the rail levels, which is cool. Yeah, I think if you're quick about it, you can probably like take this guy from full health to dead pretty much immediately. Use these to heal really quick. This is one where this... Oh shit. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even think about that. Yikes. Combination of the activated thing that I picked up and the tool that I have are both really good for that boss. Be pretty hard with the surfboard, I think. Okay. All right, future Marstead. Go to the Purple Star shop on the map and get some more progression upgrades. You have some anti-sparks to spend on that. Maybe consider pressing back on the main screen and switching to the surfboard instead of the extra jump. Your buttons here are you hold right trigger to get closer to the ground. You press left trigger to use whatever equipped ability you have from here. And then you can press left bumper to use certain activated relics that you obtain. But this game's really cool. I'd be excited to play more of it. It's neat to see someone try to make mock Sonic levels work. I think it works. And I think the level design's pretty good. I mean, it's procedural, but it's a lot of like interconnected set pieces, and it's got some cool difficulty spikes, and the bosses are... So far, I've loved every bosses. That's been the high point of the game for me. I'm looking forward to more of it.